Hey guys, Presto2 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all of my Bloxburg house plots summer of 2025. So the reason why I'm touring all of my house plots this time is because this video is kind of special. This is my first video with the new Bloxburg map that came out in late June. So far this map's been around for a couple months, a little over a couple months, and I'd say right off the bat, the first thing you'll notice is that all my trees have been replaced with newer ones. I did this just so the house can blend into the map a little bit more, because it kind of sticks out a little bit. But to be fair, it is pretty old. It still looks like it's from 2016. Uh, but the same applies to the default pre-built house new players get. He has a bird. Hi, birdie. Oh, bye, birdie. But yeah, I have another thing is that I have retrofitted all my plots like this, new trees, and I even did the life hack where I can expand the driveway over the sidewalk like this. Um, the way you do that is that you use a carpet. If you had to have either was it trans no what was it that lets you scale items? Let you scale up a rug and then just place it over the sidewalk. I think advanced placement is also required as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and start the tour. So I'll also go ahead and pan the camera around the plot. So far, this is my current primary spot, which is at this corner plot in Riverside. But I've also been liking one of the plots in Lakeview Heights. That would honestly be my go-to neighborhood if it weren't the fact that there's only two plots in that neighborhood. I mean, it'd be perfect for privacy if like me and Sam joined together. And that's it. But honestly, I'd rather have more neighborhoods in that neighborhood than it would be my primary spot. But so far, this will be it right here. So the first thing you'll see is, as you walk in is the entryway and the living room or downstairs living room. Here we have the kitchen, the front garden area. Here we have the backyard and pool area. Oh, I actually got a goal. Oh, I forgot to do the garden this summer. Oh well. Here we have the music room, the little closet in here. I never really know what to use as a closet in there. Here we have the theater room, downstairs bathroom, or bathroom one and a half. Here we have heaven's room. Here we have the baby's room. But wait, before I continue the house tour, I'm actually going to turn off the lights in the music room so that the lasers don't give the upstairs bathroom and bedroom a green glow, which that's always been bothering me for a while. Here we have the laundry room, Muggler's bedroom. Here we have the downstairs or basement slash gym area. Here's the basement room. I don't know if I mentioned this in last summer's video, but I rebranded my logo and this is what it looks like now. It's more simple. I updated that as well, but I think I've already done that last year. So, then over here we have the garage. know what? I'm actually gonna do something real quick that I haven't done in a very long time. Uh, so for the longest time, you've noticed that there's a dead tree in my plot. I'm actually gonna cut this down. Or there's two dead trees, and place little ones here. Make them extra small. Ta-da! Yeah, that was like a little like detail I wanted to add as like making this pot look older, but honestly, it just made it look more flawed. And honestly, I feel like realistically they would have been cut down years ago and replanted. So yeah, now we have actual trees here. Honestly, I feel like at this corner it'd be more appropriate to have a bigger tree there, but they were just planted so they'd be small. Might put smaller ones there if possible. I'm trying to avoid using the rough trees that used to be on all my plots, but as you can see in the new map, there's like none of these rough trees are being used. But honestly, actually no, if the rough trees have actually been replaced with these. If these were in build mode, I would definitely use these in my plots instead. But honestly, I don't know if they will put them there. I hope they make them a build mode item eventually, just to help make plots blend into the map more. And also, it'd be cool if we could scale the trees to be that big. 'Cause it'd be cool to have like a large tree. It's like you can like build a tree house in. But yeah, let's go ahead and go upstairs. So yeah, here we have the upstairs living room. I haven't really updated the interior of the house in a while, except for this. When I rebranded, I also went from like silver text in the font to just solid white with a black outline, just to make things more simple and easier on the eyes. Like here's an example: the chat cave icon. It used to be gray with a shadow, with the there's like the old logo. This is what the rebrand looks like. You can see like the solid white text with the galaxy background. I think it just looks better with that. With it looks better with the on the galaxy background than it was with the silver text. Or is it more of a chrome? It could be more of a chrome type of text. Here's my trophy from being an early Bloxburger during its early paid access days. Yeah. Let's go and continue. So I was just in the hallway. Here we have Sam's room. Here we have the bathroom 2.5. Cab's room. Or wait, no. She goes by Alexis now, I think. Yeah, this room used to go to someone else, but we're not really on terms anymore, I guess. So I just transferred it over to one of my friends, Alexis. She decided to keep it untouched because she likes the style, so yeah. Sa Same room, different owner. Here we have bathroom 3.5. Here we have my room. And the sunroom. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the next plot. I'm still trying to get a hang of this new phone style UI. Yeah, next plot is London. Oh, I just gotta type something. Okay. Whoops. Oh, wait, it didn't show on the video. Good. Here we have London. Um, so due to the plot thing where the sidewalk, where you can't like really have your plot over. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Where you can't like have like stuff go over the sidewalk. I did have to like add rugs, and temporarily it's going to look like this for a little while. Same with this being raised up a little bit because it's actually a roof. So the lights are kind of covered at the moment, but it's only temporary until Bloxburg eventually gets the ability to place stuff over. So it'll look like this for now, for a while. But yeah, here we have Lion Den, summer 2025. It's got the new trees as well. I was gonna like add a little more detail and like color them some darker than the others, like in the map. But oh right, one big flaw with my plots is that it's kind of harder for them to adjust because a lot of plots have different sceneries. Like I think like Lakeview Heights. Let's pan our camera to that plot, that area, if I can find it easily. If I go high enough, I think it'll show. Wait, is it even gonna call to Lakeview with free cam? I don't think it's going to. Yeah, it's not. It's not adjusting or. Interesting. So yeah, despite me being on high graphics on a high-end computer, Bloxburg's map still needs to cull, and I guess FreeCam doesn't adjust the culling at all. That's a shame. But yeah, like if you see right here, the grass over by Lakeview is darker than Riverside, and Sunset or Sunside, the beach plots have a sand texture. I think Bloxy Acres has a different grass color. I don't know, but each neighborhood has a different scenery, so it's gonna be much harder for me to for my plots to fit in. But my goal is to at least have them fit in with Riverside. But again, with the details, some trees are darker than the others, and there's some birch trees as well. Um, I was gonna do that, but I'm just gonna do that next summer because we're already pretty close to fall. And I'm actually very eager to see what the new map looks like in the fall. But yeah, as we go in line in, here we have the order counter. I still need to make new menus. I've been delaying that for 2 years now. I've just been lazy, and I don't really play Bloxburg much anymore, unfortunately. Here we have the manager's office. Here we have the kitchen, freezer, drive-through area. There's like the ordering window, and this is where you get your food. Here we have like the mood boosting area for employees to boost their mood while they're working. And then we have the basement. I think I should probably take this out now because this is all old Linden style before I renovated it. Has it really been 2 years since I renovated Linden? Wow. I didn't realize it's already been that long. Okay. Well, that just blew my mind. I renovated Linden in 2023, I think. And it's already been. Oh, yeah, I renovated Linden when they built the new Bloxburger a couple years back. When they added a lot of new restaurant stuff, I decided to renovate Linden to match the Linden Hotel. It's new style from 2022. Because back then you used to have like this old like wood style on the inside, but it didn't match the outside of the building, so I think this style helps fit both styles. Um, so the Lion Den actually has new restroom stalls, and they fit surprisingly decently. I'm still waiting for them to add urinals. If they would or did, I would remove one stall and add a urinal there. It's kind of difficult to open and close them. But yeah, we have stalls now. As we go upstairs, here we have the play area. And then we have like this outdoor dining area, which I forgot to open these umbrellas. Yep. I need to make a circular decal of the one that says 2022 because, like I said, if in past videos, I decided that from now on I'm gonna change or keep the copyright date as the year the logo was made. So I'll make this 2022 because this was 2022's logo. For example, I think it shows the dates on the logo history in the mood boosting area in the basement. So like this is from 2017. This is also from 2017, but I can't find the 2017 version. This is from 2018, 2020, and 2022. I've had quite a bit of rebrands there. So back here we have the car rack for the delivery cars. The outdoor freezer area because Lyndon has a tiny freezer. This is also for like where deliveries get put. Here we have like a couple pickup parking areas and reserved parking for employees. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I keep pressing that. So when Bloxburg revamped their UI, the old manage plot button was like right here. Now it's like go through your phone. It requires a lot of extra clicks. So I keep actually pressing the build mode button, thinking I'll get to this menu. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our next plot. I'm gonna do Heaven and Rose's house. Let's see. The plots are kind of scrambled in the menu because I've been going through each one, retrofitting them all to have the newer trees. And one thing with the culling being mandatory, no matter how high your graphics setting is, I noticed that plots now load in a lot slower, just like they did back in the day. But, I mean, that's understandable. This is a gigantic map, and it's very detailed. So I can see why they had to bring back the culling, or make it mandatory despite how high end your device is. Because even on my computer has a 7950X 3D and a 5070, and it's even that still struggles a little bit. Like when it like calls in a neighborhood, I'll get a tiny lag spike. So we're going to start with Heaven's house. Here we have the entryway, the garage. Here we have the dining area, downstairs living room, kitchen, bathroom, laundry room, pantry, and the backyard. As we go upstairs, here we have the upstairs living area, patio, or not patio, balcony, Heaven's room, here we have a guest bedroom, and the other guest bedroom, and the upstairs bathroom. Then we have Rose's house. So we have the entryway, living area, empty room. I still need to go back and redo all the or furnish all the empty rooms. Here we have the dining area, kitchen, bathroom one, garage. Here's a little hallway here, an empty bedroom, Heaven's room, bathroom two. I designed that one. Nerd's bedroom, library, this little sunroom area, I think. Here we have the backyard, One thing I like is how they have both similar design sheds, same size, same door, same path. I just did that since they're like brother and sister. That was like a cute little detail I could add. This is the laundry room. I feel like I should add a door somewhere else. Here's the music room. Actually, that wouldn't be possible. That's like the only door I could put that in. One of these days I need to go in and improve the house a little bit more. Here we have the movie, like upstairs living area. Like the giant sectional and a large TV. I might change that and put like a projector here. I feel like that'd make more sense to make it like a movie room. Here we have the office. Here we have Rose's room. Here we have Tess and Nez's room. I've always liked this split style. It's really cute. Here we have Sam's room. I don't know why I designed Sam a room here. Bathroom 3. My room. This is nostalgic, even though it's similarly designed like the one in my Bloxburg house. I mean, I guess the reason why I designed Sam a room here, since just at least like a filler room. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll just design rooms for different people as filler. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next plot. I'll do... muscle memory. Okay, let's go. I'll start with the IRL plots. I'll do my first house here. Culling, culling. Okay. I didn't really update the trees here. All I did was make the driveway go over the sidewalk. I didn't really need to update the trees because I already changed them pretty recently. What year did they add these trees? I think it was either 2022 or 2023. Maybe 2024. I don't know. I just know that I at least seen them in the winter. I think it was 2023 because I think I remember being with one of my other groups at the time. I don't know, but here we have the living room, kitchen, backyard. I forgot to put the pool up. It doesn't really matter anymore because it's almost fall. Here we have the garage. Here we have the, there's a closet, upstairs bathroom, my big sister's room, closet, mom and dad's room, me and my sister's room. Alright, let's go ahead and go downstairs. Here we have the downstairs office area, living area, half bathroom, guest room. There we have the basement, or the laundry room. And that's it for this house. It's hard to believe that it's already been 5 years since I built this plot. And the other ones, they still feel very recent. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next one. I actually just did some work on this house not long ago. Once it cools in, you'll see. Okay. I didn't have to update the trees on this house because they're pretty updated. So I've improved the attic, or not attic, porch roof. Just made it to where I can use less basic shapes. I improved the basic shapes. When I first made the roof, I didn't have Transform Plus, but now I did, or do. So it's still not perfect, but it's better, at least. Yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. Wait, I didn't do the camera thing. I don't think I did with the last plot. Oh well. But yeah, there's this plot with the new map. Oh wait, we're inside. Here we have the living room, kitchen, backyard. Closet. Me and my two sisters' room. We all shared a room at the time. Bathroom. My mom and stepdad's room. And my grandma's room. It's a pretty small house. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to our next plot. Ah, I keep pressing it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to... I almost went to the wrong plot. This one. This one had a pretty big update with the trees, or a visual difference with the trees. Let's wait for it to cool in. Okay, that should be good enough. So yeah, most of the trees have already been changed up a bit. They look so much better. Especially the super tall ones, they don't look as crappy or janky. I mean, they're still not perfect, but they almost look like how they did in real life. They were super tall and had leaves at the top. Yeah. We've been having a lot of severe storms lately. I wonder if they're all still up. I'm sure that they still are. As we go upstairs, here we have the upstairs living room, kitchen, upstairs bathroom, my room, my big sister's room, grandma's room, and then the backyard. Here we have the downstairs. Here we have oh wait, I forgot to go to the garage first. Here we have the garage. Here we have the downstairs living area. I just realized I left some fireplaces on. Honestly, we're close enough to fall. Just leave it on for next year or next fall. Okay, so in this room is my twin sister's room, my mom and stepdad's room. Here we have the bathroom, closet, laundry room. Yeah, and that's it for this plot. Let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I'm not used to this UI yet. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our next one. Let's go ahead and wait for it to call in. That should be good enough. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and go inside. Here at the entryway. Here's the living room. Kitchen. Upstairs bathroom. My room. Oh, I forgot to put a secret door here. Here we have my grandma's room. That picture. I forgot all about it. Let's go downstairs. Here we have my mom and stepdad's room. My sister's room. Downstairs bathroom. Guest bedroom. Laundry room. There we go. We have the garage. And our backyard. I think I was already back here. Is that a decal? Yeah, it's a decal. I couldn't remember if that was like an actual horseshoe Bloxburg hat or if I just put a decal there, it's just a decal. Alrighty. I think I showed the entire house so far. Yeah, I did. Okay. Don't mind me, just muscle memory. Okay, what next? I'll do stepmom's house. No, I did that one last, but I think I'd just put it in order because it's considered an IRL plot. Okay, I did get a little lazy here with the trees, and I just cut off all the rough trees and just put recolored birch trees on instead. It looks a little bit better, but it's still kind of janky looking. Oh, where'd my cursor go? There we go. And I recolored the grass to match the new grass color. I wonder if they're going to change the grass color to like orange in the fall. Oh my gosh, I keep losing my cursor. No idea why. Must be a bug. Yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. I actually haven't been in this plot in a while. Okay, here we have the living area, dining room, kitchen, laundry area, backyard. Yeah, I'm actually very eager to see what this plot looks like in the fall and winter. Here we have the office area, bathroom 1, my dad and stepmom's room. Wait, I was already in here. Closet, grandma's room, step-grandma, and the master bathroom or bathroom 2. This is actually a master bedroom. Yeah, that's it for this house. Let's go ahead and go to our next one. Let's do pre-built neighborhood. I haven't showed that one in a while. It hasn't been changed except for... Did I retrofit to have the extended? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just gotta load in. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really changed this one yet. I made sure to keep the rough trees because that's what the plots come with. I'm not really gonna go through these houses. There isn't really much of a need to keep this neighborhood anymore since these plots are out. I think they got rid of these plots. Like they're not there anymore. Let's see. My plot pre-built. Okay, there's still that one. Yeah, they got rid of the rest actually. What's this button do? Oh, okay. This is house plots and pre-built so you can buy. So only 2 out of 5 are current. So they kept. Wait, did they keep this one? Is that the one I'm seeing? Yeah. So they kept these 2, but these have been taken down. No idea why. Actually, no. I can see why this one's gone. That one's horribly outdated, but why these? They're more up to date than that one and that one. Well, this one I see why they keep because it's iconic. This house is actually 8 years old now. It'll be 9 next summer. But yeah, there's no reason to go through all these plots because they're just recreations of pre-builts. Just wanted to show you it in the new map. Didn't mean to press that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Let's see, which one should I do next? Oh, I could do the Minecraft houses. I'll do the OG one first. I'm sure if you guys look at the my earliest videos from 11 years ago, uh, it's crazy to think that this Minecraft house is 12, no, 13 years old now. It was built in 2012. This is a 13-year-old house. Well, honestly, that's not really impressive because, I mean, some houses that live by in real life are all like 50 years old, maybe 60. But yeah, here's the living room, kitchen, backyard. Here we have the restroom, downstairs bathroom. I don't know what to call this room. It just has stairs in it. Here we have the basement. Okay, I remember how hard it is to get out of here. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Here we have the upstairs area. Here's my room. Gosh, that red to or black to red transition actually kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. Here we have my sister's room. Guest bedroom. Actually, I bet it belonged to another person, but I forgot who it was. Then the upstairs bathroom. And balcony area. Over here we have the doghouse. And then here we have the horse kennel house. And the garage. With a Christmas tree in here. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our next plot. Let's go ahead and do my current Minecraft house. Just let it cool in. That should be good enough. I updated the trees on this one as well. Let's go ahead and go inside. Here we have the front porch. Here we have the living room, kitchen, like the floor, empty closet area. Here's the bathroom. Let's go through these downstairs rooms first. Here we have the downstairs bathroom, another bathroom, and a bedroom. I don't really understand why I put two bathrooms together there than the bedroom, but you have to go through the bathrooms to get to the bedroom. Yeah, that's one big flaw I have there. Okay, here we have my sister's room. Wait, no, that's my big sister's room. Here we have the garage. What's that? I don't remember where that came from. There's like a little back door here. I'll show the backyard later when I get to the balcony so you get a better view of it. Upstairs living area. Here's my twin sister's bedroom. Here's another bedroom. Wait. A lot more detail here. And I like how my old profile picture is still there. I'm not going to update it there. It's good to keep. Here we have my room. Closet. Walk-in closet. Could also be another bedroom, honestly. It's small, but I could fit a bed in there. Okay, here we have the balcony. You get a good view of the backyard. Oops. Again. I wonder when I'm gonna finally fix my almost decade of muscle memory to finally accommodate to the new UI. What should I do next? Oh, I'll do the townhouse. Here we go. Oh, it's already called in. It's probably because it's more simple than the other plots because most of the spots are empty. But yeah, got all the new trees. Um, so this area has been expanded to fit the new like longer driveway to fit over the sidewalk. But honestly, it looks a little flawed. Um, it's because these gardens are supposed to extend all the way out, but that's not really possible to do. So here's my spot: the living room, kitchen, a laundry room, garage. Here's the basement. Here we have the upstairs area. Here's my room, empty room, bathroom. I could probably make this room into an office if I still use this. Um, I know there's a copy of this in Bloxburg, like you saw in the latest Bloxburg video. But I'm not gonna be putting my own spot in there because I already have my own house in the game. I only need one. Let's see. We'll do Solarium's house. This one actually needs updated, honestly. I forgot to update it in the Bloxburg version, but I have it more up to date in the Bloxburg version. So yeah, like in this room it's office. This one's their bedroom. They have windows to the next one. And the bathroom stuff has been also changed as well. This is for spas, but it's completely empty except for there being a chair upstairs by the windows. And then we have Sam's. Did I just pass it? Oh no, it's in the first row. Duh. Why did I think it was in the back row? It's right there plain as day because the windows are covered, like the rest. I won't be adding. What in the world? Okay, why are there palm trees? I think. Oh, it's because I placed them there for like a prank a while back, but I guess it backfired because now it's interrupting my tour videos, and they already grew. Weird. Um. Okay. I'm sorry, Sam. Here, I'll delete them now. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and redo the tour of Sam's spot. But yeah, like I said, I can't add this one to the Bloxiopolis version either because Sam also owns a area in the game. He owns a restaurant slash house hybrid. Since you already know the rooms, I don't really need to label them. So Sam's style here is like poor and messy. What's this? Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. I forgot what room this is. I guess there's like a little play area. And then the bathroom. Yep. Yeah, this plot's been around for about 2 years. I still never really filled in any of the spots. Just because I don't really play Roblox anymore. I'm mostly on VR chat nowadays, and like 90% of my VR chat friends don't even play Roblox. The ones that do don't play Bloxburg. Except for one, but I don't really see him often. I dread going to this one. Let's do Main Street. I don't need to go through the houses. Honestly, they still haven't changed since 2022. So the only difference you'll mostly see is the new trees and the road's been extended out a bit further. Other than that, nothing has changed. Except for Sam's Food Stop, but I think it's been like that since last year. Yeah, definitely last year. And also there's little stripes in the roads now. There's a little flaw here that I can't really fix due to limitations in the game. But we should at least be thankful that the devs let us do this for now until they get find a solution for it. So we have Muggler's House, Bloxy Mart Neighborhood Market. Here's a little pond area. Um, Here we have OJ's house. I wish they'd bring back the stamina bar, because I can't see if it's going to be low or not. Here we have Nike's house. My sister's house. You may recognize this on Bloxyopolis. Okay, let's do this. Let's start here. Here we have Lex's house. I need to vacant this one because I'm not friends with that person anymore. Here we have Robosted's house. Candle's house. Sam's Food Stop. It's been renovated on the outside while the top part has been rebuilt. Same messy style as the like the townhouse. Here we have Brittany's house. Clock tower. Here we have Heaven's house. Kitty Cooney's house. And my house. I tore all the houses, but honestly it's going to take a very long time, and I've toured these houses multiple times in past videos, so if they make the video shorter, I'm just going to skip those. Oops. Okay, let's go to the next plot. Let's just do Main Street. Oh wait, no, where am I in Main? I'm already in Main Street. Let's do Lyndon Hotel. I think after that, I've only got like three more. Yeah, I only got like three more plots left to tour. And this video is already 48 minutes long, I think, by maybe 50. It's a pretty long video, but honestly, it's because I'm touring more houses. Okay, here we have Lyndon Hotel. Nothing has really changed except for the roads extend out, and I also added some more trees around this area to fill in. Because a friend of mine mentioned some areas are a little empty. But yeah, here's Lyndon Hotel. Nothing has changed. Except for it being in a new map. That's pretty much it. And the trees have changed. I'm only going to do a limited tour here. Just show the rooms, a couple rooms and stuff, and then major, like, business buildings. So yeah, here we have the lobby and front desk. Oh yeah, I went from you may remember when I used to have this front sliding door like right here, but then I had to temporarily change to a revolving door, but I went back to the sliding door because I finally fixed it. But I just realized the Lyndon rug is missing. I need to fix that. I could probably do it real quick here. Just use transform. Should still be there. Yeah, it's right here. Let's press T. Move this basic shape. And wait, small grid. There we go. All fixed. Okay. Oh. Okay, the glitch. Oh, there it is. Okay, the glitch is still there to a degree. Okay, we'll start with a regular room with two cribs. There's just two cribs here, and this area is fenced off. Oh, the kitchen is fenced off, and there's two high chairs right here. And then in the bathroom, there's a changing station, and yeah, and a closet here, like normal. And then regular with one crib is just one crib, one high chair. And same here. There's actually supposed to be little pie trainers here or there as well, but I just realized that the first room's missing one. Okay, so here we have Sam's Food Stop. It used to be a Lion Den back in the day, but in 2023 it closed and Sam took over. I can hear the movie theater TVs. Here's the new stalls. Um, Due to how big the stalls are, some of the restrooms don't have the new stalls, unfortunately, but yeah. Here we have Mugler's Cafe. Here in the future, I want to renovate Mugler's Cafe in Bloxburg to look more like this one. So here's an example. These stalls are only one by one. So Bloxburg's new stalls don't fit in that restroom, so I have to keep the original in that restroom. And then here's a default room. There's no cribs and no fence, and there's 3 chairs here. So yeah. Here we have a mini Bloxy Mart. Here's a restroom. Again, these stalls are one by one. So I have to keep the custom ones here instead of the official. Okay, next we can just go to Lightning Apparel. Yep. Got some clothes and stuff here. Yeah, fitting room. The Bloxiapolis location actually needs a fitting room, but where am I going to put one? Okay, next we can just go to the back area with the pool. Oh my gosh, that projector is loud. I wonder if someone came in and put it at 100% or something. But yeah, here's the pool area. There's like these signs back here. And here's the locker rooms. Here we have the girls' side and the boys' side. They're pretty much the same. If Bloxburg had urinals, I'd put urinals in the boys' side. Okay. Here we have the basement. Oh, house bills are paid. Alright, let's go to the next area. Let's go to second floor, or floor B. That's our first view of the elevator with the new map. It's very pretty. Here we have a large suite. And here we have the movie theater. Let's just... I'm just gonna just completely mute it. It's like, that's just very annoying. It's very loud. I don't know who put it at 100%. I'm gonna take a look at this side. Let's see which side looks more has better scenery. We'll start going up that elevator. And it's about the same. Oh, hi butterfly. Okay, I'll just keep going up this one. I like the scenery on this side better. Skip to floor 4. This floor, we still have all the same 8 rooms, or no, 7. Here we have Iron Wolf Fitness. Just a mini uh, gym with their restroom, showers. Yep, that's it right here. And then we go to floor E or floor 5. I wonder why the elevators are mostly silent all the time like that. What's this? I gotta see what's going on here. I guess it's just a bug while rendering in. Excuse me. Getting tired. Here, okay, here we have the casino. There's like a balcony here. Same with the gym, but the gym one has 2 yoga mats. Here's a view of the lobby from the 5th floor. Here's a view of the pool from the balcony on the 5th floor. Just an overall view of the map. Look, there's the cell phone tower. There's the observatory. There's a lighthouse there. I like the new map. It's full of surprises. So you can make a thing here. This used to be Sam's room, but I got rid of it and made it a regular room. Around, I forgot what time I made. I think it's when I made the townhouses. I started phasing out custom rooms at Lyndon Hotel, and then I gave everyone a custom room, or gave everyone a spot in or not Lyndon Hotel. Sorry, the townhouses. Let's go back to floor 1, and then we can watch as the elevator goes down. So it seems like the elevator only makes sounds when you go up like floor 1 and floor 2, but the rest of the floors is just silent. Here's a series of pictures. Here's the old BO2 logo. You may remember it pretty well. Okay, before I go to the next plot, here we have a little playground area. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next plot. Let's see my plots. Let's do my empty family house. Of course, it has the colon. I updated this one to have the newer trees as well. Just gotta wait for it to call in. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm getting sleepy. I need to go to bed soon. Good enough. But yeah, this one's updated to have the new trees. This is what my Bloxburg house looked like if I moved out of it. Let's go inside. Since I already labeled the rooms in the first video, I'll just go through them without having to tour them. Just show you what the house looks like with no furniture or anything at all. I didn't bother doing the basement because there's a lot of work. Plus, I plan on showing this house off and just like selling it, like just rebuild on someone's plot. But it's really pricey and it requires some game passes like advanced placing. Did I go outside yet? No, I didn't. Backyard is really spacious when there's nothing in it, honestly. I feel like I missed this room. Okay, I don't think I did actually, come to think of it. I see I've officially hit 1 hour. And that's my house if I moved out of it. Let's see, what should I go to next? Ooh, let's do the 2017 version. I don't know if I updated the driveway on this one. I most likely did. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, this is probably the trippiest plot so far because this is like the 2017 version of my Bloxburg house with the new map and graphics. Around this time period, the Bloxburg map used to be very tiny. It's before the old map, like it used to be really small. Say here's the living room area. Back in the day, the entryway used to be smaller, and this used to be a like a closed porch. There's only 1 by 4. Come on. What a sorry excuse for a porch. There's a bed here for guests. Here's the old house maps. This is from October 2017. Actually, no, this is October 2017. Late October of that year, I painted the walls red, and then November I added wood floors. So this is about October 2017. Yes, definitely, because yeah, October. I almost thought November for a second, but I realized I never made a Halloween version of the map. I would always make festive versions of the map. Because back in the day, people would get lost in them because I was such a bad builder. I'd put doors on every single side of the room. Thinking, oh, that'd be so convenient. No, that's just a waste of building, honestly. Back in the day, my house used to have an enclosed pool. And then here's the backyard. I'm not gonna replace the trees here because this is meant to be a time capsule of what my Bloxburg house used to look like back in the day. Yep. I should really go in and add filler trees because this house was built on a small plot back in the day. So I should probably like add the ring of trees to add in as filler, like what Bloxburg does when you don't have the large plot game pass. Here we have the music room. At the time, this was a gym. Oh wait, bathroom 1 had the door over here for some reason. This is bathroom 1. Here's the garage. Used to have purple walls. Um, this used to be my primary car at the time, the board bullet. This was my primary car at one point, but out of nowhere, it just started becoming my main car. It's a nice car. It's a muscle car from like early, like a while back. Okay, so here's bedroom 1. Oh my god, it's blinding. Bedroom 2, not too bad. Bedroom 3. Oh, it is my sister's room. Phew, I'm blinded. Ah, I'm blinded intermittently in this house. Okay. Bedroom 4. Not the jailbreaking out to disaster survival posters. I didn't even like Jailbreak that much at the time. I started liking it around like 2018, early 2019. Then I got bored of it. Okay, so here's the upstairs living room with the old styled homemade fireplace. Bedroom 5. It's still dark blue to this day. Bathroom 2. Bedroom 6. Bathroom 3. Phew, I'm blinded. These bedrooms are so bright and neon. And here's my room. My room used to be massive because there was no sunroom at the time. I'd say early 2018 I portioned out this room and made a balcony at one point. But then eventually I turned it into a sunroom. Back then there used to be a balcony right here. But around some point, I think early 2018 as well, I made that into a roof. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder what the Bloxburg would look like if they never changed anything. Only had to build. Imagine like modern Bloxburg houses and like the 2017 style map with the 2017 voxel graphics instead of shadow map like what they have now. Okay, let's go to our final plot. That should be I'd say abandoned land den. This is a scrapped house. Oops. Okay, this is our last plot of the video. Managed to only do an hour and 6 minutes. Not bad. I expected to be much longer. So you'll notice that the building is now boarded up, or all the windows and doors are boarded up now, and the trees are updated. Same with the parking lot. Uh, but yeah, this is what Lyndon would look like if it closed. I feel like in Bloxburg or Bloxiapolis, if they closed, they wouldn't board up the windows. But I'd say this is more of like a more what would be like a more sketchy area. I'd say. I just added the boards to make it look more abandoned, because some people thought it was still like a regular restaurant. You're still able to go in through this area. There you go. You can sneak in right here. Pretty spooky. Let's do that shut. Sometimes I like to just plop this plot down in a public server and just let people explore it. Just for the fun of it. Here we have the restrooms. Here we have the upstairs play area. And the kitchen. Actually, I'd say this would probably make sense for Bloxburg, honestly, because Bloxburg is sketchy when it comes to, like, certain servers you're in. A lot of, like, young children getting angry over small things. So I can, like, see this being boarded up in a public server. But yeah, that is the end of my video for Bloxburg Summer 2025. First video with the new map. My plots look okay on them. Some older ones stick out a bit, but that's just because Bloxburg's buildings have changed over the years, and my main house is actually outdated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.